uphill. Alright, so I guess this is going to be part 2. I hit the wrong button by accident. I apologize. Just trying to show y'all the beginning on getting out of here. Alright, now we're hitting the right button. So I know this may not look like much to you, but I guarantee it is. Oh, mercy. I'll see what I can do about this driving and filming stuff here. Let's get another gear. Alright, what does that sign say? Petroglyph Trailhead. Yeah, I had no idea. But it's beautiful. So I saw the river, found the Petroglyph Trailhead by accident. Like I said, I was going somewhere else and ran into that. And here we go. We begin our uphill climb now. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, that's not bad. I could do that." Yeah, I doubt it. Might get by. What's going on here? Why is it so foggy? You might get by in one of them damn Subaru things. Probably be okay. Some kind of all-wheel drive. But don't come down here in your car. All you're gonna do is ruin it, I promise. Alright, now we're back in low gear. A lot of rocks. Oh my goodness, a lot of rocks. See how this goes. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I know. She squeaks. She's old. Alright. It's alright. Get a little sideways, but not too bad. Avoid that big rock garden. Come up this side, huh? Let's go over here. It's not so doggone foggy. I'll get with you in just a second. Alright, here's one of the first hills going up here. I don't have an inclinometer, so I don't know how steep it is. But I guarantee you it's steep enough. Did get to the bottom, and there was a gentleman and a woman and a dog in a oh my god, oh, I forgot about that. Hold on, okay, one more little dippy. There we go. Whoa. There was a couple down there in a 4-wheel drive, 4-door Chevy Silverado. Street truck, street tires, no problem. No problem at all. You don't need an off-road rig built and all. Holy crap. All the different things. That's kind of what I'm trying to help advocate to some of y'all. You don't need a Jeep on 35s or a damn big old lift kit and all this other crap to go do this stuff. A capable vehicle, yeah, but you don't need to buy a $50,000 Jeep and then do $15,000 worth of wheels and tires and suspension and all that kind of stuff. It's not necessary. You want to do the stuff people do on TV, all right, that's different. You want to do just everyday stuff and still drive your Jeep to work Monday morning, it's fine. Both of mine are less than 14 grand total. 14,000. 2 Jeeps. They're nothing special, nothing fancy. Hell, between both of them, they're let's see, this one's 34 years old and the other one's 31. Nothing fancy at all. I do have power windows. That's pretty neat. But you don't have to have all the fancy high-end gadgets to do something like this. You can get off work, go down here, camp for the night. There is dispersed camping down here. I don't know if you need a permit. That I don't know. Do your own research. There you go. Do your own research, because I don't know. I'm not coming down here to camp. Not this close to my RV. No, my RV is 7 miles down the road. Maybe 8. I don't know. Not far. But the gist of it, just give it a shot. Come out here in your Toyota Tacoma. Come out in your Nissan Xterra or Pathfinder or your Subaru or whatever. But don't come in your Honda Civic or your Toyota Camry or your cute little sport Lexus car. Don't do it. I would probably even advise against a 2-wheel drive truck. Just because some of those climbs are pretty steep, and the rocks move. When rocks move, you lose your traction. See, this isn't. Let me try to zoom in here. It's not gonna do you a lot of justice on your climb, but that's probably, I don't know, a 30 to 50 foot gain in elevation just right there. Maybe 75, 100 foot at the most. I doubt 100 foot, but you can't, like I said, everybody, the camera doesn't do justice. Well, they're right. This is a hell of a hill. And without an inclinometer, I don't know what the degrees is, but we're going out. And up and up, so well over 100 feet gain in elevation. Well over. Because it made the curve and kept going up, so yeah. Well, you got rocks like that. It's not huge, but that's probably an 8 or 10 inch rock. You're not going over that in your damn Honda. It's just not gonna work. I swear I just heard a rattlesnake when I drove by. Now I'm gonna back up and see if it really was. Where was that? I don't know. It either wasn't or he's already taken off. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's all right. So we made it to the top of the hill. Like I said, no big deal. Get out onto this road. Get on up here. I gotta buy tires. These things are so hard. Very rough. They're just really old. Sitting out in the desert before I bought it, so let's start fresh and do it right. Alright, back on the regular old dirt path here. Get up here, I'll show you this sign. Oh, there we go. There's the back side of it. Alright, so highway's right up there. Not a big deal. Easy peasy. But I want you to see this. Steep grade, four-wheel drive recommended. Road is not recommended for passenger cars, RVs, or trailers. Some of these are unnecessary. I will absolutely agree. This one is not. This one's very necessary. You know, can you cowboy up it and figure it out? Yeah, probably so. You gonna break something in the process? Yeah, probably so. Just be smart. Like I said, you're in the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. Depending on what you got, you might not have self-service up here. Who knows? I got AT&T and I've got one bar. But when I was down in the bottom, down by the river, I didn't have anything. I had that one bar up here. So just think about that kind of stuff. All right, you guys. There's a little impromptu accidental